This is Optorodimus. You want to know where I get my toys? From BigBadToyStore.com. They have all kinds of cool stuff, including Transformers. So check them out. Hey, what's up all you Transformer fans and YouTubers out there? You're with Optorodimus and another video review. And today I'll be reviewing the Transformers Prime Beast Hunters Deluxe Class SKYSTALKER. The newest Predacon to add to the collection. A very, very cool figure. Here he is. And first and foremost, we will take a quick look at the packaging. Here we go with the new classic, as we all know, Transformers Prime Beast Hunters packaging. Down here we have SKYSTALKER shown in his robot mode. And he comes with Cryo Strike double disc launchers. Very cool. And on the side are his tech specs, there if you want to read it. And on the back, as usual, Transformers Prime, the classic photo. There is SKYSTALKER in Beast and Robot modes. And the one sentence bio that says, SKYSTALKER is an ice-cold Predacon warrior with the power to annihilate all who stand before him. And that's pretty much it for the packaging. And here we go with the figure. Very, very cool. This one has really grown on me. I really, really like this one. SKYSTALKER is just a really, really cool looking figure. An awesome looking dragon mode. Very awesome. It's got a nice kind of light robin egg blue here on the wings with little white swirls in it. A little bit darker blue on the body. The white claws. The nice head sculpt on this guy. Figure just looks great. Like I said, head moves around quite nicely. The jaw doesn't close all the way, just that much, but it does open up further. Like I said, arms can do a 360. And the legs, nice rotation. A lot of nice movement there. Tail does just kind of move due to transformation. Get that back in place there. There we go. Yes, he does have, hips or waist swivel there. In Beast and Robot modes. Very cool. And he does have these double disc launchers, Cryo Strike disc launchers. And you just have to kind of just stick your finger in here and just give it a push. And it launches pretty good. Just slide that back in there. But there you go. A nice, pretty cool figure. His only other weapon he has is this little piece on the end of his tail that will come off. You can somehow attach it to his hand, but I'll kind of show you how that comes off and everything, but, I don't even mess with it. I just like to leave it on the tail. But anyway, there you go. There he is in his Beast mode. And just for a comparison, here he is with Laserback. As you can see them together in their Beast modes. Very nice. And one thing I will mention about these particular type of Predacons, basically when you transform them, all you're doing is just standing them up. Stand them up on their hind legs and just rotate a few other pieces, to form them into robot mode. So they're really pretty simple to transform. Just stand them up. But here you go. Try to get a little bit of a closer look. But there is a little bit of nice white swirls in there in different spots. The paint. They just did a remarkable job with this, with the paint apps and everything. It just looks great. It really does. Awesome looking figure. So, we will go ahead and get down to the transformation. So first off, just take your figure, just kind of rotate the wings out of the way, and you can actually unclip these I'm just going to show you my method. Some people's might be different than mine, but this is what I do. You can actually untab the wings if you prefer to. Like so, and just kind of move them up out of the way. Just like that. Like I said, that just tabs in onto this little white arm piece. But you can just move those out of the way. Go ahead and move the tail up like this. And as I said, straighten out the legs because you're just going to stand him up. Straighten those out just like that. Take his lower ab section and just squeeze it together. And it will tab together. There it goes. I just heard it tab in right there. Okay. And you can open the chest section just a little bit. Open the lower jaw. Just kind of maneuver it down a little bit. Kind of wiggle a little bit and it'll go down. And close the chest piece back. And then you can take your finger right here and push the head down. And there you go. And here's what I prefer to do. I just take these arm pieces and clip them back in with the wings. I'll clip the wings back on there. So I move that around and just clip that back in. That's what I prefer to do. Now the arms, these parts are kind of fragile, so you want to be careful and do this the right way so you don't break these. You have to rotate it with the figure facing you, rotate this towards you, and at the same time turn the claw inward and bring it on up. And just kind of tab it into place and then rotate it around. Do that on both sides. Rotate it towards you, rotate the claw, bring it on up, just kind of tab it in like so, and rotate it. Then you spread the wings out. You can position those just about any way you want to. Go ahead and bring the tail on down. And the tail can actually kind of help balance him and stand him up. So that's one thing I do like about the tail. And like I said, you can position the wings pretty much any way you want to. I kind of lift him up here because it kind of brings his shoulders up. And you can flare him out if you want to. Just trying to get his legs to stay straight, because with this chicken leg thing, sometimes they want to bend forward. But there you go. There is, don't fall. I gotta stand him up. Okay. There we are. There is SKYSTALKER in his robot mode. Pretty cool looking. I do like the figure very much. Try to get a good look at his head. He does have painted eyes. They're painted red. He's got a pretty cool looking head though. Pretty cool looking face. I like the face. They did a nice job. Like I say, it's just part of the dragon head here, so it can rotate around. So this is not... Actually, I don't think this went down. There we go. Yeah, it came up on me. There, it has to go down all the way. But like I said, it will rotate just, this much. There you go. Wings move. Now, if you move the wings out of the way, the arm can rotate a whole 360. Like I said, he does have nice waist articulation here. He can move all the way around. That's really cool. Whoops. Legs are on the ball joint. So if this pops off, no problem. Just snap it back on there. And like I say, he does bend at the knee. He does bend here, doing the chicken leg thing. But That's okay. But yeah, a lot of nice range of motion. You can get some good poses with this guy. And like I said, this piece here on the tail can also be a weapon. You just kind of pull that off, straight up, pull it straight up, and it comes off. And mine is supposed to attach here, but I can't get mine to do it. I don't really like that anyway, so but I'm just letting you know that you can do it. So, like I said, it's supposed to attach here somewhere, but me, I just prefer to leave it on the tail. So, if I can get it back on there. All right, come on now. Get on there. All right, there we go. But yeah, like I said, you can take that off and use it as a weapon if you can get yours attached to his hand. If you so choose to do so. It's your figure. You can do what you want with it. But there he is. SKYSTALKER in his robot mode. Very, very cool. And just for a quick comparison, we'll stand him up next to the female Predacon. Oops, excuse me. So here he is next to Ripclaw, the one female Predacon that they have in this group, side by side. She is shorter than SKYSTALKER. And here he is next to Predaking. Of course, Predaking, a Voyager, so quite a bit bigger. But there you go. Once again, a very cool looking figure. Very, very nice. I really like it. I think he's one of the best looking ones that they've come out with yet. A very cool figure. I highly recommend it. He's very, very cool. So if you see this one in the store, yes, I highly recommend you pick him up. He is just awesome. So yeah, get this one. He's great. Great figure. Definitely worth picking up. So there you go. That's pretty much it. So this has been my review of the Transformers Prime Beast Hunters Deluxe Class Predacon SKYSTALKER. So you see it, pick it up. You're going to love it. He's awesome. And if you're new to my channel, I am Optorodimus. You can find me here on YouTube. Just hit the subscribe button if you like my videos. I'd really appreciate it. Thank you very much. But I am Optorodimus here on YouTube with 2 P's. And you can follow me on Twitter at Optorodimus with 1 P. And you can find me on Facebook under Optorodimus Prime. And be sure to check out my website, www.optorodimusreview.com. You'll find all kinds of cool stuff there. News, updates, photos. I have a Transformers photo gallery, just lots of cool stuff. So check that out. I'd appreciate it. And that's pretty much it. So, this is Optorodimus. Until next time, Autobots, transform and roll out. SKYSTALKER, you are my newest creation. I need you to hunt down the Autobots. Could you say something? I want to put voice modules in these Predacons. I knew I forgot something. I'm so stupid. Oh well. Thanks for watching, guys. See you next time.